little bit smaller. You go there. You go there. Probably have to adjust all of you now. Those should be okay. Let's go here. No, bad. Chat, where'd you go? Get back here. Bad chat. Okay. Right there. Hey, how's it going? Let's grab you and that and pop over to here. Pop over to here. Right there. Nope, stop that. Okay. Now, a little over here. Okay, try that. How does that look? That should be fine. Alright, so drop this in here first. So these nergals already made about 750 million, but we're going to obviously make more with them. Do have to give them some stuff and do some repairs right quick. I want to get started, so we got started. No, not pick new, repair all. Nobody ever wants to pick new. Alright. Repair quote. All, yep. Okay, you have all your drones. Yep, you're doing it. You have all your drones. Oh, right, that was the last room I had. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go Harlot Shell to nope, not Crash. Crash bad. Frantics. Say nerf my nergals. And some people will definitely be selling things like the Draugrs right now. Because of that, man, do they nerf bad it. However, I still think they're going to be pretty good. The Draugrs, we'll have to see, but they had some cap issues, and the problem is with them running out of cap, it is now much worse. Much, much worse. But, I mean, to be fair, that's if they ran out of cap anyway. Frantics that. Exile, exile, exile. So, if we just don't run out of cap, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Okay, so Meson 500, Mystic 1,000. 500 Mystic. Just take it all. Okay. Good, good, good. A little more Mystic. Just like to have a little extra. Sorry. Hashtag Horde to enter the draw. You have not already. Okay, and over here we're going to go Pyro. Want 2 of that. Frantics. I want 2 of that. Pyro, Frantics, and Exile. And for you get Firestorm. I want 3 of those. I have 4,000 almost 5,000 Firestorms. So this nerf is actually kind of annoying for me. 500 Occult, 500 Mystic. How's it going, DB? Mystic. And that should do for those. That looks good there. Alright. I just want to take a quick peek at the stream. Come on. What do you mean live and unstable? Average stream bitrate too high. God damn it. Well, you're not showing it to me. How could the bitrate be too high? Damn it, what the hell? Okay. Oh, that quality looks nice. Let me turn that off. It says unstable, but I'm not going to lie, I kind of like it. Alright, cool. We're just going to leave that, and if there's any issues, we'll see how that goes. If you guys are seeing the stream fine, let me know, and we will keep it going that way. Undock, 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 and undock. If there's an issue with the stream, let me know. Assuming I unmuted myself, good job me. Okay, turn those on. You, and you, and we're going to fleet board there. Consume, close, close. Firestorm, let's see what we got here. Turret tracking, not great, but that's okay. Missile explosion, that's definitely fine. And that one's perfect. Mrs. D, does Dangerous know that you're going into other people's draws and winning their stuff too? Okay. We will approach there. Not that that's a huge deal. Activate these guys to all go into here. And let's see if I can survive some of these. Harrowing, Tangling, Starving. I don't like these guys. Short Range Deviant. We just want to be away from that. This looks like an acceptable spot to be. Reps. Reps. Let's go Tangling, then Starving. That should be fine. As soon as we're away from that, we will kick out drones. And Tangling first. Starving. This is one that I was trying to find earlier and did not, actually. Now, there are 3 of those, which is potentially problematic, but probably not. You don't have this guy targeted. You're fine. I don't know why you don't have a cap booster in there, though. It's kind of weird. Three. Yeah. 2. Orbit 3. Shoot that guy. Target 3 and 3. This guy looks like he's being shot at. We're just going to throw reps on him to be on the safe side. Horadrum. Roderick Cube. Diablo 4. Diablo 3. Diablo 3. Anyway. So we are all focusing on this Vedmak now. With the nerf back, we're probably almost better off having a couple guys targeted so that we hit the higher average damage. But also where my drones are a fair bit of my damage and we're alright with them being out, it's not too bad to just kind of do it this way. Just kill the things that are going to kill your drones first, stay away from towers, and go from there. This guy's fine. So you guys are seeing it main, left, right, but I have it 3 across this way. I just set it up on Twitch like that. Okay, everybody's still fine, doing good there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. I haven't had it set up this way in a while. No. I am Canuckian. Although, it should drop an hour in a few months. I'm moving again. So, that might help. Drones, shoot and drones, and orbit. There we go. 54 million. I don't even know if my other one has finished doing what it does. Why, thank you, Cattle Satyr. I appreciate it. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Sleep well. It's usually the biggest thing everybody needs. But I did an hour earlier and I uploaded it to YouTube. Probably be better quality than this, but we'll see what happens. And we'll see how this ends up at the end of it, because this is just a little bit different and new from what it was. Although first room, about 4 minutes. That's still really good. That was a Damavik room. Okay, so multi-body tracking, short-range deviant way the hell over there. Let's orbit this at 1,000, regroup. Those guys, you can do dissipators, you can do null charge, you can do a null charge and some dissipators. And drones out, out, out. Turn that off, kill that dude, kill that dude, kill these dudes, and we'll see what happens. There's actually a fair bit of newts in here, but that shouldn't really bother me that much. This guy is pretty good against those. Like, he's gonna get neuted, but... Okay, those guys are orbiting. That guy is that. This drone is just starting to take some shots. You have lots of cap at the moment because I hit a cap booster. Everyone else's drones are fine. Last dissipator, 2 Scyllas left. They're both dying, so we're good on that. Obfuscators for you. Lancers for you. And again, split in the middle with a couple Lancers, couple Obfuscators. There we go. This drone's taking damage. This guy doesn't have a rep up yet, so that's fine. Turn in orbit, because I don't want things flying way the hell away. Orbit 500, because I want loot. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, that guy. That drone's fine. Let's unlock this drone so we can target another dude. That should be good there. Let's see what we get from this one. 30 million. Alright. 50 million is about average, by the way. Orbit this at 1,000. No other guys being shot yet, as far as drones go. So if you have to split up your DPS, like your drones and your disintegrator, put your drones on something else, leave your disintegrator shooting, because you don't want to reset your disintegrator damage if you can help it. Drones in, because everything's almost dead. And we're going into the last room with... Nope, wrong one. Almost 12 minutes left. Assuming these guys were all shooting the same dude. Which they were not, apparently. Or they were, and that was the problem. So, I don't think nergals are dead from T5s. Pretty easy room. can't tell exactly where that goddamn cloud is. Medium deviant is there. Let's go. I hate this place. This way. Reps. Reps. Now, keeping in mind that you definitely want your drones out at every single opportunity because they're going to add a fair bit of DPS for you. We want to be about 40 away from this thing. Oddly enough, there's no webs in here, which is kind of strange, but... And that's about 40 there, so let's just keep going that way. We're going to kick drones out because we are far enough away that they might take a little bit of damage initially, but that will wear off. No, I don't even see them taking initial damage. We should be good. And nergals are one of the ones that are tanking this, like more signature tanking, because smaller signature. But they're actually tanking the damage, as opposed to speed tanking and not taking damage. There are a bit of exceptions, but that is for the most part. Okay, your drones are taking some damage, but it looks like it stopped. So we're watching for the big chunks of drone damage now, like something shooting your drones. Hey Dave, how's it going? Try to nerf me, Dave. Nerf me in the face. Okay, nobody's taking any huge amount of damage. Drones are all fine. That's an origin conduit there. For anyone who doesn't know, they have nerfed the... So, it's a partial nerf, I guess? I don't know. They made it so that... Oop, there we go, one sec here. So that Disintegrators' initial damage has been reduced by 20%. So you start shooting something, you're doing 20% less damage than you had been before. Now, they said nice big words like, nergals do too much damage, and what was the other one? They weren't meant to be like that. They're not on par with other ships. And if you look at other ships, other faction ships, because they're not a faction ship. You need to use the faction stuff to build them. They're not just minerals. So they're more expensive than your run-of-the-mill T1 frigate. They're either pirate or faction, one of the two comparison. I feel that the factions are at least, like, we're already on par with them. So I don't know why they required the nerf quite so much, but CCP can do what CCP wants. They're allowed to. I don't have to like it. However, they have failed at nerfing me. Scrubs. Or so it would seem so far. I had a fair bit of space for these before, so I don't think it'll change, except that I probably won't be able to run tier 6 unless they give me some really good buff things for it. Grab that. Okay, I'm not losing drones for no reason. That's always a good thing. 55 million in that one. So that's fairly close to average. 99, no, 109, 139, a little under. Activate gate, activate gate. 139 and 13 minutes. And that's without frigate rooms. Stack that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 138. Round it down on me. firestorm, throw 3 in there. Didn't lose any drones, so we're fine on that. Hey, Sidewinder, how's it going? Oh man, you know what I didn't consider is how much this is going to affect Iki runs. Alright, those guys are all over there. And while I want to shoot them, I don't want to fly right at them. I want to fly around them. So, oh, this is an all Spark Lance room. Okay. It's not so bad. Drones shoot. Drones shoot. No. Drones shoot. Second repper on. And we hit the ADC if we need it. The nerf is... So, it's fine for me, for how I run things. However, a lot of other people already had trouble running this at all. So, if you were already in trouble running it before, you're damn well not going to want to run it now. It is noticeable. But I'm Loki, so good luck nerfing me. Like, nice try, CCP. Come back again next week, please. Let's grab that. Oh, this is in a speed cloud. Nobody loves you. Oh, but you're slightly outside the speed cloud. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This is 109 million. And let's just go ever so slightly this way and stop. Okay, we've got snare casters. Are my drones fine? Yeah, my drones are fine. Like, there's 3 snare casters. Are they killing my drones on me? They're not. Alright, turn that off. So more time is probably it takes more time if I can't use my drones. If I can use my drones, I was already fast at doing these anyway. So the bigger thing you notice it in is if you get like a Kiki room, those first 2 to 3 Kikis, they're going to do more damage to you while you're trying to kill them. Things like this was never even close to being a problem before, so it's still definitely not a problem now. You're there, you're there. We don't want to be anywhere near either of you. Let's try to go down here. Yes, yes. Okay, we're fine. Nope. Allied, regroup, 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 regroup. Everybody please regroup. There we go. There are no webs in here. There are no newts in here. What the hell? Okay, I was expecting different things. Okay, confuser. Those guys are way too far away. You should be able to shoot this guy, hopefully. There we go. Confuser. There we go. Everybody's shooting something. Turn off AB. For some reason, I'm a terrible person, and I'm not repping myself. Start repping yourself. Start repping yourself. Okay, that's fine there. Reps. How far are we from those? We are far enough away, so let's do that, that, and that, and shoot that guy, and 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 that guy. Let's move you over here, and you over here, so I hopefully don't shoot you, but I probably will, because I usually do anyway. Alright. But, like, I expect to see a dip in firestorms, to be fair, which I don't need any more firestorms, so I don't need to buy them for a little bit, but Iki was one of the big ones running them. Retribution still will, but Gustav's nergal fit is probably dead now. Although maybe not. Maybe people are overestimating exactly how much damage this is, and they'll still run. But I do expect the price of firestorms to go. Draugrs, they're a little more iffy. They're very susceptible already to newts. Having 20% less damage every time you get newted out is gonna suck for them. And to start killing those newts. Now that's start damage. So the second you get one cycle in, you're doing. You're not 20% away anymore. It goes up pretty quick. Because instead of being, I think, a 5% increase per shot, it's now 7. So I think in 10 cycles, which it takes a little bit to get up to 10 cycles. No, don't do that. Drones keep over there. You don't always hit 10 cycles, but once you hit 10 cycles, then you should be on par kind of thing again. Drones in for you. Back this way. We got too close to this thing here. I'm gonna rep this guy. Come on. There. Oddly enough, nobody else's drones started taking damage, so we're gonna kick those back out. There are actually, yeah, there's enough dead that we're just gonna bring drones in, and we're gonna shoot these guys the rest of the way. But I mean, this is the second room again, and I have 13 minutes left. So we're doing all right. Let's take a quick look here. It is less than 2.5 seconds for me. So 20, but that means that it takes 25 seconds for you to hit where you would have been before. But each time you shoot, you're making up some of that lost damage, right? So it starts off as a 20% nerf, but it very quickly, then it's an 18, then it's a 16, then, oh, no, it was reset back to 20, that kind of thing. 57 million. However, for what the cost of firestorms is, that doesn't mean that this suddenly became not worth doing, like, especially if they go cheaper again. I bought most of mine for like 1 to 2 million. I have like 5,000. They still need to get run. Ooh, this is terrible. Okay, that's alright. We're going to go, and there's a deviant, of course. Occult, occult, occult. 2, 3. Ooh, do we want to do that? Where is that? That's right there. Alright, sure, bad idea time. 1, 2, now. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, orbit 1,002, 1, 2, 3, orbit 1,000 that. Orbit 1,000. Drones out, drones out. You're after 3, you're after 2. They have swap targets. You guys are supposed to be remote repping and you're not. Come on. Remote reps. Remote reps. You never liked having that cap anyway. Drones are going to stay out a minute longer. You can shoot yours. You can shoot yours. You can shoot yours. You're the only one running out of cap. Yeah, drones are still taking damage, so we're going to bring them in. Yep, those guys are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, renewing. almost out of cap boosters, and that's okay. Okay, both of you two are fairly far away from him. You go orbit that. You orbit that. So I'm bringing in help for this guy. That's still too close, unfortunately. This guy is now not being neutered. This guy is, which is fine. That means you can probably kill that. I'm just going to put you on 2 then. Okay, so you're on 2, you're on renewing 1, you're on the starving still. Should be going on renewing 3. Renewing. You're still not in range. It's a lot of flying around. Hate all the flying. This is why I hate this room, is all of the flying around. Renewing. Everybody's fine on cap. This guy is almost dead. Still too close to the stupid deviant. Orbit this guy at 1,000. Shoot him. And this is the last room. We're half done it. All of the newts are now dead. So it's just burn down the Leshiks. And we'll be hitting max DPS. So I actually, what I kind of wish is, and they probably didn't want to do it because they didn't want to give it a buff at the same time. Would have liked this a little better if they would have nerfed the front end 20 and buffed the back end 10. So a higher max damage. That seems a little cheesy though. Isganker, thank you for the follow. Please don't be Isganking me, but I mean, you do you. You have fun the way you do it. So they nerfed the start of Triglavian damage 20%. And they made it ramp quicker, but not quick enough that it's ever going to be more damage. Just quicker in that it replaces that 20% a bit if you're shooting a while like this. Okay, you orbit that guy. Start shooting. Finally far enough along that we can use drones, and now it's probably not going to be that useful. But we'll throw drones on A. 2 guys shooting A. There we go. Oh god, no. Not even a chance. The nergal burners should be fine because I'm pretty sure that for the nergal burners that they can tank that for a long time. If you can tank it for a long time, you get to the same damage you did before. The issue is where you need that damage up front in order to tank things. Yeah, please don't fly to the abyss. Just gonna, even though I know they're already following me, I'm just gonna smash this regroup button a couple more times. Approach origin. Approach origin. Definitely need more cap boosters. Were you triple boxing nergals in a tier 4? What got ya? Uh, 51 there. So that's 160, 217 million. And not too bad. $14 minutes, really. Okay, let's approach there. Let's approach there. Let's approach there. Open that. 6. No, there's one more. What am I missing? Oh, I ran out of cap boosters. Okay, 217, 217, 400s. Nope, that's not the 4. Let's go 7 of those and chaotic. Don't think I lost any drones. No, those are all looking good. Oh, Tezzera's, the battlecruiser room. Drone battlecruisers. Rodivas and frigates, this will be easy, and there are absolutely nothing to destroy my drones in here, so drones out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and orbit that. We're going to kill those guys, these guys, and these guys first. There we go. I mean, sometimes it's the little things that'll kill you, right? The other day I literally just flew a guy out of the abyss when I was playing with the new resolution on this. I'm like, oh look, I got a new resolution working. Oh look, my guys just flew out of the abyss. That's inconvenient. Okay. Rodiva, come on. And Rodiva. That's all we got left. Still as quick. Oh, actually, you got shoot 3. I shouldn't have all of you guys focused on something anyway, so let's put you over on 3. And you over on 2. You're my lowest DPS. You can keep shooting that one. You shoot 2 after you're done. Hey, Drax, how's it going? Ooh, that's an awful lot of them, too. For a tier 4? Jesus. Why, thank you. It's almost like I learned to be a streamer all over again. Hey, Loki, your stream's the wrong size. 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 Oh, no, it's Twitch. Oh, no, it's me. Alright, drones there, shoot that, you know, drones can come in, they're not part of this really anymore. Approach that, shoot that, you go there, you open that, reload. Yeah, so people were like, hey, the resolution's bad. Hey, the resolution's bad. I'm like, no, that's normal. It was not. That was me. Ooh. Don't die. I'm assuming drive-by shooting potato and not drive-by strippers, which would be much more enjoyable. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay, so this is disgusting, but not as bad as it could be. Oh, we got one Skybreaker. I don't like this. Orbit this group. That. I want to kill this first, so I can use my drones, because there's only the one little... You know what, we're going to orbit the Skybreaker first. Don't like this. I'm going to turn that on. There's only the one newt. Did I do that? I was supposed to do that. Oh, thank God. I'm like, did I give myself more cap boosters like I was goddamn supposed to? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay, this guy's going to get reps because he might end up getting neuted a fair, or not neuted, webbed a fair bit. 1, 2, 3 drones out. Now, I don't actually know if these guys are likely to try and target that guy. 1 sec. May have made a mistake. Turn that off. Let's do some overheating here. You guys can switch targets anytime now. Okay, they're starting to die. We're alright. Yep, we're fine. Alright, let's orbit this at 1,000. Target. So this was just kind of a weird room anyway, so if that would have killed me, it would have just been my own fault. It wouldn't have had, like, the nerf would have been but not a huge part of it. 68 million there. At least it's reflecting the difficulty of this room. Drones on that pacifier. Nope, you're being shot. Ah, drone down. Drone down. Drone ammo matter. Okay, drones in. So these guys will shoot drones. That's good to know. Attacker pacifier. We're orbiting that. Target these guys. The pacifier should die quickly. Drainer for you then. We should be okay. Oh, that's not good, potato. Please don't die. Okay, approaching the transfer. We're going to turn off the AB for a second. And we're going to turn the AB back on. Reload, reload, reload. Drones are in. Lost a drone. Uh, 13 minutes for the last room. I haven't hit a devoted room yet, and I'm scared. Still not a devoted room, though. Where's this? We are flying away from that already? Yes. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Big stupid cloud bad. Starving, starving, starving. Drones, drones, drones. Orbit 1,000. AB off. Let's not hit the second repper yet, but we might need to. Wait, is that how it works? If nobody gets hit, there's no sirens? That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Now, did you see it or did you just hear it? Because you didn't actually witness it if you didn't see it. This guy and this guy. Okay, you're taking damage quicker than I like. Okay, stay over. That's not staying over half. Okay, 2 is almost dead. And he is staying over half now. Yeah, I mean, if you can't see a vehicle, you're not going to be able to contribute in any kind of way, so. Just assume it's fireworks and call it a day. Did not have your drones out, which is 75 DPS detriment? No, not that much. Like, down 15 DPS. No, 70. Down 70. There were 4 drones, not 1. I don't know why this striking was a little further away. Because it doesn't look like my drones are taking any damage. I lost that other drone in the other room. Okay, so return and burn to the gate. Striking, anchoring, striking and anchoring. And this thing right here. That, reload you, and you, and you. Grab loot. 79 million. You guys can go through. 11.5 minutes. You can hotkey regroup. Yes, you absolutely can. They came out with it. Oh, how long ago? 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 265 million. Honestly, that's the biggest thing most people take away from my stream, is that you can regroup hotkey. It is under navigation, fleet regroup. This dude needs a drone. You are welcome. Okay, you have enough cap boosters. We can go into another. This guy has spares if I'm desperate. Okay, I did grab a drone. Good job me. Good job me. Isn't it just? Alright, here's the devoted room. We have 3 heralds that we don't like. We are going to switch to Misan before we even start this thing. There is a blue cloud. Nobody likes it. 1, 2, 3. Orbit this at 15. Reps. Target, target. Loka, thank you very much for the subs. I appreciate those. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful evening. I did not check to see if there's any towers. There's towers. Nobody loves towers. I definitely need to turn those on. Okay. Herald, 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 herald. Okay. You've reps on the wrong dude. You're fine. Okay, so I gave myself a rule. The rule is I kill the heralds, and then I immediately work on the knights. And I leave 1 knight alive, and also that I'm using longer range ammo. Yeah, I'm alright. No, not 3. Bad me. No, wait. There's enough. There's a small enough group here. I'm going to do all 3. I switched to because of the nerf that they did. I'm going to be using my longer range ammo a little bit more. So it's one of the bigger times they have. So because if they get out of range now, it's much more painful than it had been. By the way, how much time do I have left? 14. Okay, so this will probably be the last one for this hour. 4 runs is still good. It's not like I have anything to complain about there. You are webbed by the Fisher. That should be okay, especially when we get that other knight dead. Let's orbit this guy at 15. But yeah, the biggest thing now is you really want to make sure that they're not getting out of your range. Because it's much, much more painful than it was. Okay. I did not watch my drones close enough. There's a medium deviant, and I was not even paying attention to it. But turns out it was okay, so we're fine with that. And we're just going to kill everything else. Should not be too bad, but don't underestimate things. That usually does not go well for you. Short range deviant there as well, but I think we're out of range of it. Once we kill things, I can start switching around the ammo back to Mystic, because these guys will stay largely in range. Should be fine. I say as these guys are out of range. I mean, they're back in range now, so again, we're fine. That guy, target some of those, target some of these. Approach that. Mystic, that thing. 68 million. I mean, first they built angels to stop me, and that didn't work. Now they nerfed my nergals, so I couldn't do nergals, so the darks will go up in price, and I can't run darks. Diabolical, I say. Alright. Drones are in. Transfer conduit away. I almost wonder if it's worth switching one of the... No, it wouldn't be. You're still better off with the entropics. I'm like, drone damage? Okay, so we got these guys. I don't need drones for this, so we're fine on that. Let's move this guy first, not Speed Cloud Way. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to go Nissan. 1 and 2. You're going to orbit at 10. And reps on Locaville and reps on Phalanx. Now, if we can get this guy in reasonably safely, we'll go distance on this instead. For example, this dude here, if he gets in range, we're going to be more than happy to shoot him. We just don't want him so close in range that he can shoot me. 24? 23. This strike grip has swap targets. So this guy can use some extra reps. He's too far away. He does not get them. Okay, so you're going to target that one. You're going to target that one. And you're going to fly away a little bit more. Okay, that strike is still shooting you. So you're going to orbit him at 15. So he gets less hits. You're doing fine on that guy. Gonna orbit this guy at 10 and shoot him. Still not in range, so that's not gonna help me. Okay, he got into range, but that's okay. Should be getting into range in a second here. Come on. Hey, Recon, how's it going? Okay, there's that one. Don't get out of range. 18, come on. Go down to 18. A couple blast crypts there. Okay, 18, we're good there. Okay, that one's down. I would like that strike grip. No, wait. Strike grip's back on you, eh? Okay, shoot that guy. If that's the case, I don't know what to shoot next for these guys. So you can get that one. You can get the Ember Grip. You're shooting the Strike Grip. No, you're killing the Strike Grip. Ah, whatever. You can go for the Ember Grip. 10. You can go for the Blast Grip. All right, that looks good then. Oh, damn it! He's targeted me again. That's all right. I want him dead. Amel, how's it going? What's with everyone coming out of the woodwork? You see I get nerfed and you just pop in? What's going on here? It's okay. I like it. Don't get me wrong, but... on that. Shoot that guy. Where's this thing at? Let's approach that. Okay, so Ember Grip, Blast Grip. Orbit at 10. You're fine there. Ooh. Well, that's no fun. Or it is fun. One of the two. I mean. I mean, I didn't think trig ships were that big of a deal in PvP that they had to nerf the initial damage. Like, I honestly thought the biggest thing that they would be used for is destroying structures, which that purpose has not been nerfed. Like, okay, you're gonna switch back to Mystic, reload, open this thing for 105, 105. Alright. Okay, these guys were a little further away, so I gotta wait a minute before I go through. I'm glad that, one, Night Room was fine. So, for Knights, honestly, the biggest thing I have to do is stinking remember to kill Heralds, and then Knights. And if I need to, I can save one Knight and thin out the frigates. But if I don't... God damn it. But if I don't need to, then I don't need to. Like... Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going back to Meson. Where is this? Let's be bad guys. Orbit at 10. Orbit at 10. Cat. Little Miss is having a snack. She's very excited about it. Yep. Oh, they're not shooting my drone. I must have moved first. Okay, shoot that guy, that guy there, that guy there for reps. Unlock this thing. Distance. Blast grip 1. He's probably being shot. Ember grip B. B. Okay, back that way. I know, right? It's because I'm taking it easy and making sure this still works. Not too bad, not too bad. CCP trying to nerf me. We'll see how that goes. A. Okay. Any of these switch? No. No, they have not. Very tempted to kill these guys. Let's do it. Everybody's fine. Orbit 10, kill that. Orbit 10, kill that. Nope, out of range. Where are these guys? I don't like that cloud. Okay, let's go this way. They nerfed all disintegrator weapons by an initial 20% damage, with the idea that you can get it back with the ramp up. However, the ramp up, apparently they're too strong in PvP. And I'm like, I've seen some other ships in PvP and they can do pretty good, so I like, is the Icky that much more powerful than, say, like, a Moonin right off the bat? I didn't think so, and they're all... So, the other thing is they're locked into specific damage types, and so they can be countered. And what was the... Oh, and they can be... If you cap them out, their damage resets. So in, like, solo PvP, there's things you can do, and in, you know, not solo PvP, you can out-resist them, if you know what fleet they have. B and C, orbit 10. Oh, that was after you. That's perfect. And orbit 10. Okay, where's this at? You can shoot that. And that one's C. I mean, the Draugr, I'm not really sure needed a nerf. I don't think the Draugr actually gets much use. 39 million? They can probably still run T5s, but obviously it's probably going to be a little more dangerous now. 2 minutes left. That's good, actually. And then you guys are dead. Oh god. So much theory crafting. Especially when frigates came out. That put a huge thing into the theory crafting. But like, even like, hey, can this run fires? Can this run this? Hey, fires are super cheap, like I mean, just how much time I put into these is kind of frightening too. Like, origin, and origin. That one is 1615. So we're gonna approach here. 16 minutes, 15 seconds, and we may... I'm just going to start warping you off. Because I can totally do this while that one's warping off. Stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 213 million in that one. Dock. you're already warping. Dock. Dock. Alright, so I think I said 214 bump with 213. Calc. 138, 217, 265, 213, 833 million. In 1 hour. Going to the 5th. Keep in mind I didn't get any large plates, and those are like half of an hour's worth of time. Fair quote. All. Yep, you are warping, right? Good. Okay. 500 occults. Repair quote. Okay, so you're good. Repair quote. 500 occults. And 500 mystic. 750 mystic. And you should be good there. And over here, you just need about 1,000 mystic and some of that. That should be fine there. This character's in here. You're not going to get to see this one, but that's okay. Dropping off everything except the Chaotic and the Federation Navy. And you. Okay, currently sitting on 2.3 bill in loot. That's not from today, that's from another time as well. So, I'm pretty sure I repaired you, but I need to make sure I repaired you as well. And I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break and leave you guys with a draw. Give me 1 moment here. Create. #hourly. Create that. Please enter this draw for your chance at Smisk, and if you have not already, please enter the #horde draw, which it looks like a fair number of you probably have, so we should be good there. I'll be back in just a minute. You have yourself a wonderful evening, Loka. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And I am going to leave you with a couple-minute ad break, and I will be right back. Alright. Whoa. What's that? Oh god, how long ago did I put that in there? That's been some time since that's been hit, Loka. 60 seconds, we're good, okay. I'm like, what the hell? Which one did you get? Alright, so we are going to go to giveaways. Hourly. There's only 7 people in the hourly so far, and like, this is back, right? Yeah, pre-rolls off. Okay, cool. I'm closing the hourly in just a second here. All 70 are going to get a great chance at it. Alright. Hourly is closed, and the winner of the hourly is Code Jesus. Congratulations on winning my ESC. If you have not, please enter the Horde. There's still plenty of time left in for that one. Correct. Oh, stupid window. Come on. Come on. Did you already do that? You did. Copy that. I tried to do that, Code Jesus, but it's like, nope. Alright. Let's grab this one. We're going to undock that character first. Then I can focus on these guys. Let's go over here to Fleet. Later, buddy. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Character, give you 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have 100 million ESC. Alright, let's go over here and go give 2500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's try that again. Give you 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 100 million ESC sent. Woo! Undock, undock, double click, and undock. I do have to pop over to this character for a moment. And let's warp this fleet over here. Okay, consume that, and that, pop that. See what negatives we have, if any. Cap and armor, you suck. Armor, that's great. And our 2 caps. Nobody loves you guys. Fortunately, the nergals are fairly overcapped anyway, so it shouldn't be any huge issue, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, you also have to remember that the filaments for this cost me almost nothing. I don't have to account much for filaments, so. And I suspect they're going to be going back down again anyway. Suckers! I've still got 5,000 to run through, so. Alright, cool kid room. So we're going to approach that, regroup, reps on nub, reps on nub. This guy is going to go over this way to the open gate. If you've not seen this room before, it starts off open, okay? You do not have to do this room. Oh my god, there are 0 starving in here. This is fantastic. Thank you for the free ESC. You're approaching there. We're going to open this and get ready to drop this pack rat on that corner. No blinding and no starving. This is like the perfect room of this. Hit all the buttons. Drones out. Orbit at 1,000. Regroup. almost in range. There we go. Cache is destroyed. Drones can come back. This is much easier in Hawks. You can kill a bunch of the Leshiks before they get anywhere near you. This many renewing is probably not going to be too effective, but you can still kill some, especially with Hawks. Ooh, they're actually taking... Oh, there's that many tangling that some of them are switching to my drones. To be fair, if it keeps them further away from me, that's alright. Alright, so it's not worth losing your ships in here. Like, try to get the loot, but if you need to bail, bail. Okay? We're doing alright. Damn you, Isogen. Okay. This guy has more space. Why did you do that to me right now? I cannot look. I have to try to not die. Okay, still not dead. Good job, me. And through the gate. Through the gate. Through the gate. 3.5 minutes. Contempo with 116 people. Why, thank you very much. Contempo, they nerfed me. They nerfed me with a stick. Alright. 3.5 minutes. Woo! 40! Thank you, Contempo. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 106. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 106 and 86, 192. No, bad. Oh, you know what? That'd be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drag over. Open that. Because I just dropped everything off. So if I just throw everything in there, that works perfect. Okay, let's stack that. 1, 2, and firestorms. Firestorms. So 212 million and 3.5 minutes. Not bad. So, like, it's noticeable to me, but I'm also still running 4 in an hour without any real issues. So, it's noticeable, but it's not detrimental enough that I can't do it, so far. And actually, I've hit some of my worst rooms. Heavy newts is going to be the biggest issue. Like, resetting your DPS is just going to be that much more painful than it was. Spark Needles, Deviant. I actually don't want to be near that Deviant if I don't have to be, so let's orbit this at 1,000. Because drones are actually that much more DPS for me now. No newts, no webs. Got a couple ghosting and some anchoring. Let's get the ghosting first. I forgot to grab a drone. That's alright. Turn off my AB, and we can kill these guys after that. Ghosting 2. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate them. Not saying I gave Viva La Dirt League a bunch of my money to get that video made up, but I definitely gave Viva La Dirt League a bunch of money to get that video made up. Going to work a little bit more on some other versions of it that I can have, so expect those at some point in time. I'm definitely a slacker and just haven't done it yet. I love the Villa Dirt League. They had a thing where they were building a new studio. So if you got up to the right threshold for it, they would make you a thing you can use for your stream. They did it in a, like, they recorded in a terrible spot, but I mean, I have to be able to modify it anyway, so I did. And it worked out pretty good. I love those guys. Alright, so now, let's go anchoring. You're going to work on these guys, and you're going to go another anchoring. We're going to start switching targets a little bit, because a lot of the bigger reps are going. And, I mean, if you play D&D or any of the games in there, then you're probably going to see some of their ads, which are very targeted towards gamers, and I love them. Like, I found them fairly early on, and I just found their stuff hilarious. Nope. Okay, please stop shooting myself. That ramps up. Partisan, how you doing today? Okay, you target the other one. You're going to go for the striking, and then you're going to help with the striking if you ever kill these guys, which you should. Okay, they're not shooting my drones. Good job, them. You shoot that. Start shooting that. So, the only room that I haven't seen that could potentially... Oh, you're shooting the same one. Damn it. That's whatever. That could be an issue for the nerf, is a large Damavik room. But we'll see what happens if and when we get there. When we get there. Let's be honest, we're going to hit that at some point. I'm not too bad, besides them nerfing my setup that I was using. If you hadn't seen it, they dropped disintegrator damage, the initial disintegrator damage by 20%. I think they probably could have been a little better at targeting. No, stop shooting yourself. A little better at targeting it, because I think as far as I can tell from what people have been saying, the only one that has actually been a bigger issue on was Kiki's. So I'm not sure they had to nerf all of the Trig ships. Maybe they could have just nerfed Kiki's. But it is what it is, so I'll just have to make it work, and I'm pretty sure I can. So we're going to find out. Okay, Blast Lance, more Blast Lance, move this way, and Blast Lance. Drones out. So we want these guys to switch targets, and we hate Blast Lance. That's the moral of the story. I probably am going to have to my ADC for this group, but we'll see what happens. I usually expect to. There's my cursor. Okay, I'm like, where in the shit is my cursor? If I need to hit my ADC, I'm in a lot of trouble right now. Not shooting my drones yet. But I think we're okay. What do you mean they got more spool? I didn't hear about more spool. Did I miss that? I thought they ended up with the same damage. Oh. Well, I was not aware of that. Huh. Which is actually terrible, because I was saying that if they did that, then I could have understood it a little more. But I was asking about a 10%, not a 5%. But I guess 5% I'll have to do. 40 million in that one. Drones in. Shoot, Fogcaster. For like Nergal, Draugr, Icky, right? These are all Velas. I mostly dislike Velas. This guy is going to... No, this guy is going to switch to Meson. Turn that off. That's a short range there. Turn this off and go this way. I don't think... Nope, you're shooting the wrong ones already. Good job, you. Tangling for you guys. Reps on nub. Reps on nub. Unlock target nub. Ooh, I could do that and then they just don't do damage. You guys didn't regroup. God damn it. He's going slow though, so it's okay. Alright. Shoot. Guess you can't shoot that yet. There we go. Let's try that again. Everybody now. Okay. Unlock that. The ghost definitely needs to die. So I was going to kick drones out, but there is an awful lot of goddamn tangling in this one. Reps on that guy. And you know what? If I'm not going to kick drones out, I may as well go over. It's pretty far away now, but we'll still head over that way anyway. You know what? Yellow. Doesn't really apply, but yellow anyway. What the heck? Once they switch targets, we'll just bring them back in. That's what drones are good for. I did see something about the implants, yes. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, the implants aren't necessarily worth running. Okay, yeah, a couple drones are being shot, so we're going to bring them in. Shoot that guy. Kill this tangling. Turn that off. Orbit that at 1,000. Okay, this guy's being shot at. Yeah, so the implant set, it sounds like, is going to have a increased damage. But without the implant set, you end up at the same spot you were before. Wrong one. This guy is going to kill that. You're going to kill that. You're going to kill this. Orbit this at 500. Why, thank you. It's more that I realized I was wrong and fixed it. So that's not what my screen looks like. I have it side by side right now. But I was playing with YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I have to be able to improve the quality. So let's see what... Oh, I didn't have the quality set the way it should be. Well, son of a bitch. So I fixed it, and we're good now. 65 million, orbit 1,000... 90, 155 million, and we'll find out how long. It helps if you shoot, though. There we go. Last tangling for you. Blinding should be dead soon, and you can try to shoot that harrowing. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, actually, this one's a nice quick one, so. I sure have. We were just talking about that. We say as I'm on these guys in T5 Firestorm still. You can shoot that, not that we really need to. Time on this one is... we'll say 12 minutes. It's close enough. Especially after I just change this and reload you guys and jump everyone out. That'll be 12 minutes. Slightly worse, but... unfortunately for you guys, it's slightly worse for me, but it might be worse than that for you guys because you're not... You're not at my level for the most part, or if you are, then you're also just not going to care. Stack that. But it made Firestorm, like, I'm not going to be able to run tier 6, is unfortunate. Unless I get, like, really good boosters, which haven't, like, I'm going to need Disintegrator-specific boosters, but maybe they'll start kicking something like that out once in a while. You need one of these. Because they haven't been doing that for the most part, right? There's been the 1 or 2 odd boosters that affect all turrets, but they've been staying away from the Disintegrator ones. I think I've seen one booster ever, besides Pyro, of course, that kind of helped with that. Okay, so we're not even 20 minutes in our boosters, and we got a few done. Let's go this way for you. Reps on that guy, reps on that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orbit 10. Orbit 10. Meson, you guys have all your mods on. Yes, it's important to check that sometimes. A. This might be a bad idea, so I'm just going to throw some things on there to make it less of a bad idea. Okay, so I'm orbiting this guy. I just have to make sure these other guys don't get too close, which looks like we're fine so far. And I can throw on my other repper just in case I need it. I'm only doing this because there's no webs, there's no remote reps, and because I'm just going to try to be careful with it. It's not necessarily a great idea. We do have a... Which one? This one shooting this guy over here. Why, thank you. So I was mentioning that earlier. Turns out I was just a scrub, and I just hadn't turned the right settings on for it. So I don't really have an excuse for that, except that I didn't know. But I was playing with YouTube, and I did a quick little YouTube stream to just, like, figure out how that worked and see if I could get better quality, etc., etc., etc. And it's like, boom, you got better quality, and you could have had it the whole time, you just didn't know it. It's like, ah. Please don't die. Alright, no, you're good. Okay, cool. So you're doing that, you're doing that. Now let's leave you. Hard turn there. Yeah, you should be able to do that. We'll see how it goes. If you start getting too far, maybe we'll change it. That is C. So the other thing is this guy's about to kill his, so he wants to orbit C and work on that next. this guy. You know what? I got this room done pretty quickly. So I kind of did that on purpose because I have the other screens here, right? Approach, transfer, because this guy's much closer than those guys are. Turn that off, reload, open that for 89 million. Actually, how much is it cut off to you is the question. 89 million. Okay, so here's my main. How much of my drones can we see? Let me try this again. Tier 3. Possibly tier 4, but it's challenging. Okay, so you can see my drone's health. I think that's pretty good because you can see the main part of the screen. So you can see here. Here, let me go fix it a little bit. It is cut off just a little too much because I have a notepad for you to see and you can't see it. So let's go that way a little bit. Alright, reload. Everybody's here. Looks good. That back to name. You can definitely see all 3 health bars. That's the big thing, isn't it? And the overview. You can see the overview. Oh my god, I thought this was the same room again. I'm like, son of a bitch, but it's not. Okay, so we're going to go ghosting, striking, and then kill the renewing. We're just going to blitz this. You should be 1. Regroup. Rep snub. No towers, which means we are absolutely going to massacre these guys. I hate you, Speed Cloud. Orbit 1,000. 3 Kikis is not going to be enough DPS to bother me. Moongrim, how you doing, buddy? Damn it. Oh, that one's supposed to be on top. There we go. Why, thank you for the comment about my content. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's do that. So I don't need to fly too far away from here. I'm going to turn my AV off. Woo, heading home. Two and 3. So all the ads are dead. These guys generally don't remote rep each other that much. So I'm splitting them up a little bit. Thank you for the 100 bits, Moongrim. I super appreciate it. I absolutely will. You have yourself a safe trip home from work. This will be a nice quick room. When there's too many Rodivas and not enough DPS, it's usually a nice quick room. So we're going to throw drones over onto 1 to have more DPS on 1. Because the disintegrators spool up very well. And you don't want to be switching the disintegrators if you don't have to. And you don't have to if you do it this way. Reaper, how you doing, buddy? I know, what are the odds of me being here? Jesus. Reaper, they nerfed me. I got nerfed. I don't know if you read the patch notes or not. But disintegrators dropped 20% DPS at the start. Damage at the start. So, needless to say, it's slightly harder, but, I mean, I'm me, so I'll be okay. I fear for anyone else who was trying to do anything with Draugrs, but... $78 million there. Reaper, thank you for the Prime sub. I super appreciate it, buddy. think I said 79 million. Reload, reload, reload. I know that Gustav was saying that he probably wouldn't be able to run what he was running. And I'm like, should still be, at least be able to run tier 5, but... Like, yes, but he also relies a lot more on the damage in total, right? Where I don't. Orbit this at 7,500. Aggro, regroup, reps on nub, and target these blast lines up. And once they get in close, I can kick out my drones for a couple seconds because they can take some damage from... what happened to your drones? They can take some damage from the tower without being killed too quickly. Should see the... Yeah, those guys are starting to drop now. No, the Fogcaster already switched target a little bit. Second repper on. Oh, I absolutely spent some money on the skin. Okay, we're gonna bring drones in because they should be. We should be fine here. So at one point in time, before they started handing out free expensive skins to everybody, I definitely went and bought, I want to say about 10 of these. I gave them to Urslag to do draws on his stream for when they had like charity events, like any of the Plex for Good stuff, because I wasn't always around for it and I might have missed one. So I'm like, you know what, here, you hold on to these whenever you think the time is right. You go ahead and use them. I absolutely trust you. Hey, yup, and yup, thank you for that. And he went and he definitely drew out a bunch of the Icky Tursa All-Star Casino skins. And they were worth, I want to say 7 to 10 billion at the time when he drew them. So, needless to say, it was not an insignificant amount of ESC. Did that play Forger or whatever it was? Nope, Field Weaver. It's right there. I want to go for that. So we're going to pop back for a sec just to go kill that guy because I want him dead. Ooh, this is going to be another pretty quick one, actually. You got nerfed. You're still running these pretty quick. At the time, I did say. I bought a bunch of them for 7-8 billion. Oh, what are they? 16 bill right now. Okay, you approach there, you approach there, you shoot that. Reload, reload, reload. At the time, Nergal was like, that's 43. Nergal was 1.5 and Draugr was like 1.5. I think it was 49 million, we'll say it was. And time on that one is 12 and a half minutes. So the last two were pretty quick runs. I mean, that one had 2 easy rooms too, so. Let's open that up. Stack that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 209 million. Eighth. So, you need more drones, obviously. Three chaotic firestorms. You are good on cap boosters. How much time do we got here? 27 minutes, and we've already done 3 this hour. So at this rate, we might be able to get 4. Or 4, 5. See what happens. Not with this thing. Alright, so where's this? Short range deviant is over there. That should be okay. Let's just kind of go over this way instead. The red clouds don't affect this guy, because that's a specifically shield thing. Tangling first, no tangling, so we're going to go for the starving. There's a level 1 hype train, guys. There's a level 1 hype train. Wasn't me. You cannot prove anything. I super appreciate that, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm a terrible streamer and forgot about hype trains for a little bit. But I appreciate your support. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for coming out. I just show up so you guys can be here. Because I'm just a filthy casual streamer. You guys know this. This is no surprise to any of you guys. But I super appreciate it. And yeah, no, mostly that. Okay, so we're going to kill 3. I appreciate you guys appreciating me, is what it is. Nobody loves you ghosting. Ghosting is bothering this guy, so he's going to shoot ghosting. He has to shut some stuff down, so he's going to need reps. Because he's getting neutered out. Okay. I think everyone's shooting like they're supposed to be. This is part of the problem with that minus 20% that you gain back, is if your damage resets, it is not good news for you. You're going to be put behind. So right now I'm a little bit behind on this one. Kill that ghosting. Orbit this starving. Then we have the harrowing after that, and the god damn it. Okay, so you're gonna help with the ghosting then. We'll throw the drones over on the starving. Okay, harrowing for you, starving for you. Need that starving dead. You're getting hit by that. You're good there. You can throw your reps back on here. Hey, it's this dude. Hey, Chaos. How's it going? Chaos, they nerfed me. What's going on? I mean, Jimmy, do you not see me still running these after a nerf stick and people being like, we got nerfed. We can't run nergals no more. Guess what? You can. Your first mistake was listening to CCP. My drone's still alive. Good. What? Pull the shit out of your ears, Chaos. Nobody else has complained about it tonight. I mean, it might help if I move this over here. But I can't move it over there too far, because I need to be able to see my screen. Anchoring, and that striking. Target that, approach that. Okay, realistically, as good as I am at this, there are other people who are presumably better at this game and multi-boxing than I am, okay? I'm probably not the best in the world, even at Eve. I've seen low put run shit, okay? So no doubt there's a couple people. I'm just pretty good at it. 78 million. Let's approach there. Otherwise, I would have won the AT by myself. Alright, here we go. this is all frigates and towers, and that should be fine. Let's go up through this blue cloud. Do not see any delightful tracking towers like I had hoped. Or not tracking, goddamn. There's plenty of tracking. Anti-drone towers. It actually hasn't been that nice with anti-drone towers for me tonight. Second repper on, drones and shooting. Do I need to hit it? Yes, I do. Okay, back to full. And I see some target switches there. They got out of range. Haha, suckers. Yeah, you know what? You can shoot my drone. That's okay. Return to drone bay. Farcaster. Drones can all come in. I mean, I've seen Chaos run Abyss. I'm sure he'd be fine, right? Later, Chaos. Have yourself a wonderful evening. I love you, Chaos. What am I doing? One sec here. Did not do enough of this tonight. Shout out at Chaos. At Chaos? At Chaos. I mean, to be fair, don't get me wrong. I just assume all of you are already following Chaos. Chaos is... Chaos, how do you even describe yourself, seriously? Like, Chaos is random. Like Chaos. Chaos is chaotic. He does different shit, and I never know what I'm going to see him doing. And he plays like he has an infinite amount of ISK, which I think he might, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's just like Australian royalty or something. Does Australian have royalty? Okay, drones are all in. Let's go through here. Crib. Oh, God. Okay, you're going to have to go this way. Once you have that, reps on nub, target the entanglers. So, my other guys are just going to go straight. Yeah, we're going into range of that deviant. And we're trying to avoid the blue cloud to get to the Cribdis. And we can't bring out drones because it's short range deviant too close. Turn that on, and thankfully my... Oh, yes, I hit my ADC. It is back, though. Do not fly at Cribdis at this point. Oh, Cribdis is switching. Orbit at 15, orbit at 15. That might hurt you a lot. We will see. Orbit at 15. No, you look alright. Orbit at 10. Orbit at 1,000. Orbit at 1,000. You are still way the hell away. However, you are getting in range. Both of you are getting in range of Cribdis. Switch you back to 1,000 then. Occult, Cribdis. And now we're a little further away. Okay, I just have to make sure you're not getting shot by Cribdis, because that would be bad. Occult on Cribdis, and you can shoot that guy. So that's the only thing. I have to watch that this guy is not getting murdered. Drones out. Drones are allowed to get murdered. That's perfectly fine. Cribdis is only a couple wrecking shots away from giving you a really bad day. Every single time. drones over on the other entangler. And now we should be fine. I mean, Canada's the same way, so. Drones are not being shot. Our drones are not being shot. That's perfect. This guy is going to continue working on these while these guys kill Charybdis. And we're still doing good on time. And this is another origin conduit, so got nothing to complain about here either. Ooh, crap. This guy, however, has no cap left and is not actually shooting Charybdis. But that's okay, because this other guy is ramped up to almost 600 DPS.
Look, I'm taking the dog out.
Okay, thank you. And Mystic. And Mystic. Alright. This guy has cap again. Shoot that. Drones on that. Shoot that guy. You're good on that one. Now we just have this a fealty. Oh my god, we're doing pretty good on time and everything. You guys can just sit on the gate here. Drones can come in because I need to lose them for stupid reasons. And what do we got here? 125. Night night, Cracker. You have a wonderful evening. So 228 million in whatever time that is. 12 and a half minutes. Think I can get one more in? Oh yeah, I can. Alright, we got 15 minutes left on boosters. I usually only need to like reserve about 12 or 13 to be able to do another run. So we're fantastic on that. You still have 6 cap boosters, so you're fine on that. So let's go chaotic. 3. And reload, reload, reload. Activate for flight. Boop, boop, boop. Everybody has all the drones. We're doing fine. 5 runs in this hour. I love getting 5 runs in. And of course, this could be a Drekavik room. That makes perfect sense. Alright, so we are going to orbit this at 10, regroup, reps on nub with a short range deviant. Are you going to be? No, you're not. Okay. At least you're in a good spot for me. Okay. So the starving's going to die first because it gets into range before anything else does. Then we're going to go... Normally I would go ghosting first, but we're going to go striking first. And we're going to orbit this guy at 1,000. Striking, because the striking are more likely to shoot my drones. And I just want that drone DPS in my life. Because what they don't tell you is this guy's gun is starting off at 80 DPS, and his drones are starting off at 90 DPS. And his drones never drop from that 90 DPS, so... Extra 300 DPS makes a huge difference. If you can keep it out, all the better. It's okay to lose a couple drones. They are ammo. Now, let's see if after I kill that, my drones stop dying. Apparently not. So we're going to bring drones in. 1, 2, and 3 for these guys. So I lost 3 drones, so a little bit of my damage, but not too bad. Didn't think he would shoot them, though. A lot of times, like, newts and... Well, the webs will, because it helps them kill them. But, like, newts usually don't target your drones and stuff like that. So I didn't think they would, but they did, and I hate them. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, and 3 on these guys. We're going to focus Damavix, and we're going to split on Drekavix. So we're going to go Occult, Drek, Occult, Drek, Occult, Drek, and all the drones on the anchoring. Hello, Rimmer. How you doing today? Ooh, also. Ran out of water, so they will definitely help. Drones are not out. It would probably help if they were. Woo! Have a good one, Dave. Now, if they're repping the Damavik, that means that the Dreks aren't getting reps, which is kind of unfortunate because you apply a lot more damage to them, but still. Hey, Fade, how's it going? Okay, we're going to approach there and see if I can't shoot a couple of these guys with Occult for a moment. It might not work. They'll probably get a range. Yep. Yep. So we're going to switch you guys back to Mystic. So you're going to shoot 3. You're going to approach that. You're going to shoot 2. You're going to shoot the unmarked one. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh, honor mode, eh? Oh no, I'm well aware of honor mode. Been talking about it at work for a bit. I think my favorite thing about honor mode, and it's terrible, is that there was a way to glitch through getting honor mode, and people did it, which contradicts the entire point of honor mode. It's not very honorable, guys. Okay, so 89 million there. I've been fairly good. Unfortunately, my daughter and wife have been a little bit sick, so that's been a little bit on the tiring side. Might do a couple draws in after this run, actually. Make sure you get in on that horde if you haven't already, because I think we're going to do a couple draws and call it an evening shortly. Oh my god, that is so many of them. Orbit 1,000. 1, 2, and 3. 2, orbit at 10. Orbit at 10. This is bad idea time. But I think it's fine. Unless this could backfire on me. Okay, turn that on because I was not paying attention a little bit. Okay. You should be able to catch up. You should be able to catch up. And... oh, shit. Okay, you're good. Everything's good. Nothing to see here, guys. I'm going to switch this guy to Misan and help shoot this guy. Then you can work on that. Ooh. Oh, crap. 1 sec. Not in range. In range. I have two 40-inch MSIs. Okay, so it looks like that guy was trying to kill me, and now he's not trying to kill me. I don't know what's going on here. You are apparently not orbiting this guy at 10. I am all over the place. Don't mind me, guys. But all my guys are alive, so we're alright. Yeah, 40-inch wide MSIs. Gonna overheat this guy a little bit. 2 cycles. Go. I swear this guy was almost in range a second ago, and he's still shooting me, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we're gonna go for the spark. You're shooting a blast grip, you're fine. You're shooting a spark grip, you're fine. Ember and other spark. Oh, stop that, please. All right. Have to watch this guy for a second. You can put some reps on him, though. 60 million there. I'm definitely noticing the changes. They're not terrible for me, but they are going to be challenging for some people. Okay, Ember Grip needs to die. Spark is mostly dead already. Okay, I've got 2 minutes left on my boosters, so we're fine there. Shoot that guy, approach transfer. He should be about done. I mean, I've considered doing that with like 6 Marauders, but I'd still need to do some training to get up to that point. I feel like they'd be expensive, but I honestly don't know. Be interesting to see, though. Okay, so I still have 7 minutes, so I'm still on time. I do not have a lot of time left for my boosters, though. Only about a minute. I have more if I need them. Should not need them. This should be fine. Okay, medium deviant. Nobody loves you. Biocache is there. Let's orbit that at 1,000. And let's go Wardens for you, Fire Watchers for you, and Sentinels for you. Turn on reps. Who are you shooting? Why are you why are you shooting him? Okay, reps on him. I mean, I don't like it, but he should be fine. I'm going to switch this guy to Sentinels. Okay, we got some target switches here, so that's good too. No, I screwed that up. That's alright. Okay, you're fine. You're out of cap, and that's also fine. Mostly because you have cap boosters. Sentinel for you. I'm going to actually unlock a couple of these guys and get some more Fire Watchers. Turn that off. I think enough of them is switched that I don't have to worry about DPS now. Okay, both those guys on Sentinels, you on Fire Watchers, and we should be okay. 5 minutes left, and we are out of our boosters. That's fine. This is a pretty quick run. Everything looks pretty stable here. I'm just gonna pop over here for a second. I have 2 of those monitors. Orbit that at 500. That's going down fine there. Shoot Preserver. 64 million there. So that'll be over 200 again. Now my goal is to run 6 Hawks at the same time in high-end Abyss. So we'll see what happens. Multi-box PvP stories or just like PvP stories in general? I have a few stories. You ask me what kind of story you want, I'll see if I have it. I've got terrible stories, I've got great stories, I've got all kinds of stories. I've been playing EVE for quite a while. And I've always done some of the weirdest, wackiest shit ever. Okay, I'm going to go back early into my career, okay? So, once upon a time, some of my friends put me on a path on destroying offline posses, okay? So, high sec, you didn't have structures, you had posses. Anyone who's been around since 2010 knows this. And what I would do is I would go and I would find them, see that they're offline, and I would see what modules they have on them. And most of the time, people never bothered killing them because it was just a pain in the ass to burn that down that much tank worth. 17 and a half minutes, 17 minutes, 30 seconds. It took quite a bit to burn down that much tank, so most people just didn't bother with them, right? But the war decks were cheap. You can war deck them for 50 million or so, or actually I think it was less than 50 million at the time. So I would war deck them, and I would war deck 2 or 3 at a time. And if they put their stuff back online to 12 million, I would leave them alone because I wasn't going to bother shooting a shielded boss. However, if they didn't, then I had 3 battleships that I made super AFK. Ooh, this is $1 billion an hour. That makes sense. And they would just AFK while I was at work for 8 hours, shooting an unshielded boss in high sec while I was at war. They were T1 fit Abaddons? Armageddons. I think they were Armageddons. They were insured. The pods were worthless. And if I lost them, I lost 30 million-isk. If I blew up a tower, I could stand to gain 300 million-isk for not doing anything. No dying for me. So I would wake up in the morning, set my 3 Armageddons. I'd go check out a spot, set my 3 Armageddons to shoot a boss, and I'd go away for work and leave it for 8 hours shooting lasers, because you don't run out of ammo, T1 lasers, crappy crystals, and Ogre 1s, because they didn't have the skills to do Ogre 2s. And one day, I had 3 Armageddons, and I almost lost one to a slicer. It brought my Armageddon down because I couldn't track a slicer. I'm made for shooting bosses, and I had Ogre 1s. But what happened was I must have hit it a few times and not really been able to tell that I had hit it because I wasn't even bothering to shoot it with my guns. And I'm pretty sure he tried to warp out, but as opposed to like you're warping over this way and you're like, okay, carefully, okay, I'm aligned warp, he must have went warp to planet 1, and he was going and he stopped and turned, and when he stopped and turned, 15 ogres shot him in the face and popped the slicer immediately. And I'm like, oh crap, like, what do I do? Do I go to work and leave these things shooting this, or do I dock up? Docking up is definitely the... Wait. No, I don't lose anything if these guys die. I'm leaving them there. And when I came back, the station was dead, or the boss was dead, and I scooped all the loot. It was fantastic. Alright. So, I'm just going to do the 2 hours for this. I have an hour that already went on YouTube earlier, so that'll be good too. So, since the nerf, I've still made 2.5 billion with this, with no losses. So, it's not a definite you should still do this, but it's a definite Loki can probably still do this. T5s, I had a pretty good survival rate in anyway, so I wasn't expecting it to be that much worse. We are going to go and do... I'm not supposed to have this phone here. Anyway. We are going to do the end of the night draw. Let me see how many cards we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should have 89 cards left. Hashtag Horde. This is your very last chance to get in. You do not have a lot of time for it. Rainmain, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. First is going to be the Horde. Second is going to be... Yeah, let's do 150 million. And third is going to be 100 million. So the Horde is... The first Horde is because it's the Horde. The second is because we had a hype train. If you guys remind me, I will try to give out something when we do have a hype train. And it was a low-level hype train, but still, we'll take it. And the third is the hourly that I'm going to miss because I'm only streaming 2 hours instead of 2.5 to 3. So, please get into the horde draw. It is all based off of that. I will go over to the giveaways and manage that. And we will go here. It's a lot smaller than it used to be. All right, we are going to close the horde draw.
Hello, adventurer, and thank you for following Loki back. Hello,
I lost that screen completely.
Hello, adventurer, and thank you for following Loki back.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Thank you for following Loki back.
What happened there?
Thank you for following Loki back. Hello, adventurer, and thank you.
I think I have to click off this. There we go. Try that again. All right, we're fine. We're going to close this. We're going to announce that this is closed, which, I mean, you guys can see it. And we're going to draw the winner. And the winner is... The first winner is Eleventh. So he is going to get the horde draw. I should probably write this somewhere, but I'll do that in a second. The second is RR1980 and for 150 million. And the third is DBisme for 100 million. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to leave that up for a sec, but I'm going to put you guys back on this screen. Going to go to this character. We're going to take care of the two little ones first while we see if McLovin is here to claim his prize or if I can send him a message or something. RR1980. We are going to go... Which one's the best one for that? Probably this. What? Why does my chat not show here? My chat anyway, that's fine. Let's make this bigger. Oh, perfect, even better. Alright, you don't actually have to be here to win mine, by the way. So, that's okay. RR1980, I need your in-game name. There's that one, so this one shall copy. And we'll go over here and paste. This one is the 100 million. Give you 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is one hell of a name. Grab you, Raphael Rosa. Anyway, Rose. I think it's Rose. Character. Give you 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so McLovin, I need your in-game... Wait, do I have your in-game name? 1 second here. Do you use the bot? Yes, you have. Did he say jump? Perfect. Alright, so... I need McLovin to pick a number between 1 and 89, and wait for him to... Actually, I'm not going to say anything else. Wait for him to do it. Alright, McLovin has picked 20. Now I need everyone else. RR, do not pick another number. Everyone else, I need to pick a number between 1 and 89. If you get one of the 2 jackpot cards, you will win 50 million-esque. If McLovin gets one of the jackpot cards, which I shall throw up the message for it, he gets the corresponding amount. So he's guaranteed 150 million. You guys get a chance at 50 million. And McLovin, you tell me when to stop shuffling, please. Can you hit the light above me, sweetheart? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to say stop. Belle's going to turn that light on for me there, so this is a little bit lighter. Thank you. Apparently I have this upside down. Alright, I'll give you another half a moment to pick a number between 1 and 89, and then we are going to stop that. We are about there already. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're good there. Alright, so we're going to go through. There are 2 multicolored magic cards if you are aware of Magic the Gathering in any kind of way. McLovin's number card is 20. We'll see where the 2 cool kid cards are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? Any 15s? We got a 13, a 17, and a 16. So we're close, but not quite. 16. Turn around, you. 17, 18, 19. This is McLovin's card, which is a blue card, so that's going to be 150 million. And there's 20. We've hit one of them. Oh, damn it, I messed this entire deck up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Nope. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Dave, look at you. Okay, so Dave gets 50 million, and McLovin gets 150 million. So let's go over here. Paste, did he say jump, auto link character. You get 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Dave happened to pick one of them. And because he picked one, he gets 50 million. So at the end, even if you didn't win the draw, you still have a chance at winning something in the draw. So 5, 6. There you go. That's what I got for you tonight. Thank you for joining me. Glad to see the nerf didn't hit me as much as it could have. I'm going to take this card. This card goes away into the little card box. At some point in time, the little card box will be bigger than the big card box, but right now it is 88 cards and 12 cards. You guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. Let me go see who else is streaming. I will send you over their way, and you guys have a great night. Hell. Oh, we got Mr. Unlucky. Let me go over here. Who we got? We got Zyth, I don't recognize. Unlucky, myself. Oh, Redheaded. We can send you over to Redheaded. Alright. Raid, Redheaded. Desire, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me. I will see you later. I'll get this up on YouTube, and you can view it in its glorious, much better looking quality than it was. And I will see you later. I will hopefully be here Thursday if everything goes well, which I sincerely hope it does. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time.